Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Super Mario Jakks newly released Wendy figure alongside some of the other figures from this lineup, which include the Boo and light blue Yoshi. There are also figures such as Deep Cheap and Mario, which are in this wave. So as you can see, here's the back of the packaging. Now I will briefly do a little quick demo or look at in close-up of the figures right now before unboxing. So here's an up-close look at Wendy, looking fantastic in her packaging with the Mario logo and Mario jumping. Really cool. I really like this packaging for her as long as the other figures. Really nice. You can see her little boots or shoes in there as well. And her little bow tie, really funny. And here's the back again, in close, in-depth look at it as well. Here's Blue Yoshi, which also looks really detailed for his size. Really fantastic. And they did a great job of representing these characters in their renditions and their formats or designs. So here's Boo as well, looking fantastic. This is not the glow-in-the-dark variant, but otherwise very fantastic job they did on Boo. Hopefully they can incorporate this into a King Boo, and as well as the Luigi's Mansion King Boo. So yeah, let's get started and unbox all of them. So here are the figures finally out of the packaging. Now, it may not seem like it was long ago when I just uncut the video, but of course I spent like 30 minutes or like 40 minutes just trying to pose these characters, it takes some effort, but anyways, Yoshi was kind of tricky to stand and balance him in an awkward position, but I like it. He's in a sort of running pose, but yeah, here are the figures. You might see King Boo, or I mean Boo, kind of. You can see right here. There's some shadowing. I try to avoid that, but as you can see, the figures look really good. You could tell right here, King Boo, like that's his size. Yeah, and part of his head disappears in the background since it's very similar in color. And for Wendy, she looks fantastic. I think she's a great figure, great size. So yeah, let me get in some comparisons with the very first original Wendy figure from Japan, the Chokewave figure. But I don't know if anybody is too familiar with these, but I believe so. But you can see right here how tiny it was. Of course, one of the very first Wendy figures ever made. They're both really cool, and I like them both a lot. But yeah, I think they're fantastic. Right next to each other for any Wendy fan page or Wendy fan, I should say. But yeah, very two cool looking different alternate pose figures. As you can see here, we got Roy Koopa. My bad. I'm mixing them up right now, which is strange, but no, just some of the other ones I'm gonna throw in there. I have the full collection, but if you've previously seen my other videos, I got all of the little Chokeway ones, but just for a little comparison, let's get a few of them in there. So it's a nice scale, I think. They work well with each other. I like them a lot. So yeah, let's get Boom Boom in there, sorta, and zoom back a bit. So yeah, I think they're great looking figures. I think they get the job done. The Wendy is really fantastic. I'm really happy that I had a chance to get her. And I think they're worth the price. Only like $5 for the figure. She does a perfect job of representing Wendy as a character, and looks just like her, like she was pulled straight out of the game. And I think that these figures have been perfect. I like them a lot. I think that they've been perfect for Nintendo collectors, and personally myself, I like them. So yeah, here's Wendy right next to all of the bunch. So yeah, I think they're fantastic and they work well. So yeah, let's move these out of the picture and add some more comparisons. Now, I have not opened the other Koopalings from Jakks. Those ones were from Japan, a Japan set, but I have not opened these Koopalings. I've been collecting them lately. I have some of the deluxe ones, like a Lemmy Deluxe, but as you can see, here's Ludwig right here. So I think they'll look cool right next to her when they're opened. I'm gonna do these separate in another video. Because here's Lemmy. But yeah, I think they're all really cool. And just for a quick comparison, before I do anything, one last comparison. Here's a vampire Waluigi. I custom made him. I'm still working on him, so he's a work in progress, but as you can see, I've been working on him. Yeah, and I'm gonna end up fixing him a lot better. But yeah, for right now, that's what he looks like. And yeah. So here we got the figures. I think they're cool. Let's get an individual look at them. So right now, let's look at Boo. I almost called him King Boo again. So Boo looks fantastic. You can see I'm gonna have to put my hands behind because he becomes invisible with the background. So yeah, he has a nice little tongue and inside of his mouth painted properly and perfectly. Now he does articulate the hands swivel almost 360, actually 360, but you have to put some force into there. I don't think it'll break, but yeah, you know, just always that risk of breakage in these figures or paint scratches. You know, so yeah. When also buying these figures, if you see multiples of them, I would recommend checking them out, you know, just to see if there's any paint errors. This one was the last one on the shelf, so I was just like, I'll just pick it up. Like mine on the lips, if you could barely see it, has a little bit of scratch. I think you could take that stuff off, but on her bow, you could see some scratch paint on the little pieces of the white sprinkles or the specks spots. But yeah, I like everything. It looks fantastic. You know, the rings, the back, everything looks perfect. So yeah, everything, the makeup, everything's done properly and well. And the rings are kind of glued on, so I wouldn't recommend playing with those. And she has her little like bracelet, or not a bracelet, but like her necklace. Really nicely painted as well for her size. So yeah, an overall decent looking figure. I love it. It's fantastic for the fans. Just drop Yoshi down there, but that's okay. But yeah, it's a nice little scale for a figure. And since we drop Yoshi right now, he falls off his stand frequently. So that's one thing I would watch out for. But Yoshi looks fantastic. Basically a repaint. Now, the hands have articulation. The head has 360 rotation. And the hand goes 360 as well, but I don't want to pose it all the way. But the legs don't articulate, sadly, for this Yoshi mold. Now, I believe that there's been repaints, but yeah, of course, you know, that's just the case with this Yoshi. Now, he is tricky to stand, so I would recommend bending him before. So overall, I think these figures came out fantastic. They're a great little addition to the collection, you know, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more, such as Morden Koopa, and as well, we've seen Roy. I think that we just need Morden Koopa. While some of these figures, we need some scales, like for some of the other ones, you know, because Jakks needs to do one for a 4-inch Wendy Koopa now, but you know, for sure we need Morden Koopa. As you can see right here, there's a little miniature figure of him. This is like one of the only toys we have of him, but it looks cool. We just knocked Yoshi over. But yeah, so basically, if you're wondering how to stand your Yoshi in a video or anything like that, well, since it's here right now, he doesn't stand on his own, so I would just bend the stand a bit. Don't break the stand, but basically just bend Yoshi's leg over a little bit, but not too much to where it like snaps anything. And you'll get him there in a decent pose somewhere, you know. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching the video, and I'm going to be doing more videos soon. Stay tuned for those, and I'll see you guys next time.